these two teams, two people off one of the teams, went against Tech 4 in the amateur finals last season. So this is going to be another knockout type of situation. Somebody has a grudge to overcome, and one person has a championship to keep. So, this ought to be exciting for everybody. As you guys can see, this Dagon team from the Mythos, 43-9. They put it up an impressive record, almost as impressive as the rival team's record. But 43-9 is very, very sweet. And on the other side, 23-9. It looks like the ice from the elements have come from behind, come from being down in the seeding and coming up to play the Dagon for this championship. Goals for 160. This Mythos team is very, very strikeable. They strike a lot of balls, put a lot in the net, as well as the elements do, almost putting down 100. Goals against 75. So the defense is very, 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 very potent from this Dagon team. Saves against 200. They're taking a lot of shots on the Mythos as well as the elements. They're throwing up 155 for saves against. So shooting percentages pretty close, 32% on one side, 36% almost on the other. So we're going to get right down to these individual player stats, see how we did this season. On the ice, it's not Axtro, Yummy, T-Dog plays, and R Walls. 516R. Looks like they gave a lot of playing time to all four players. Really nice to see. It keeps everybody involved in the season, and they have a really good time. Goals up there, 28 for T-Dog plays. Looks like they're rolling the offense with a decent scoring shooting percentage at 36%. And down on the Mythos, Shattuck, Tech 4, Sugar Biscuit, and Illusion Chaos. Illusion Chaos is holding down the anchor man, and the other three guys are pulling a lot of the weight for the season, which has been a very, very positive impact on their season this season by being so positive. 57 goals for Shattuck. He's 46 for Tech 4 and Sugar Biscuit with 48. So that's a lot of offense that they're going to have to deal with here. And Ice has got up against them. I got to tell you, if these guys show up and play, they can beat this Dagon team. But man, it's going to be a tall hill to climb. And that's about it for stats. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. We're going to get right into this game. Everybody's on the field. Shattuck, Tech 4, Sugar Biscuit, T-Dog plays, R Walls, and Yummy. 50 ensuing. Yummy, Sugar Biscuit. Sugar Biscuit wins, goes to the blue side. Ball's dangerous down in the front. Shattuck can't quite make a touch. He is going to get a turn on this. No boost coming into the middle. Ball gets popped up, down into the box. T-Dog plays it out to the right-hand side. He's trying to race the orange player there. Sugar Biscuit's going to try to take this, put it down mid. No, Sugar Biscuit doesn't get a hold of it. Ball shot on goal off the post. Wide open. Ball's going to go in right here. 1-0, 4:38 left. A lot of offensive pressure from this orange team right now. Blue team needs to settle in, get some decent clears, and just try not to panic on that defensive end. Takes it's gonna, like I said before, that these stats are gonna be a tall hill for them to climb, but I think they can climb our walls. Loses it to the right side. Yummy's gonna take this up off the wall, pops it toward the middle. Shattuck's there. He gets a flip in the middle. Our wall's got to turn on this quickly. He's got to get it by Tech 4. Tech 4 gets beat down the left-hand side. Yummy looking for a 50. Doesn't quite get it. T-Dog plays, turns around. Sugar Biscuit plays it by him. It's up in the air, high in the air. Shattuck tries to take a shot. Ball's rolling toward goal. Tech 4 can't quite make the touch. Popped up out in the middle. No touch coming in. Walls trying to get to it here. He's up in the air, full boost. Ball's on the back. Yummy plays it out to the left-hand side. Blue team's got to get this clear. Tech 4 up off the wall. Does get a double touch. T-Dog plays it out to the right-hand side. He's going to make another touch. Can't quite get to it. Goes by Yummy. Ball's getting dangerous down into the half. Our Walls pops it out toward the middle. Shattuck takes a shot. Ball's dangerous down front. Raw Walls can't quite get to it. Ball's up in front. T-Dog plays it out to the right-hand side. Yummy gets it by one. Biscuit's back. He's going to push this back into the blue half. A lot of pressure coming in. Shot coming in. And he scores. Tech 4 puts it down. 2-0. 3:40 left. It's an amazing amount of rotating offensive pressure here by this orange club. I mean, the Dagon team is just, offensively putting a clinic on right now. And Ice is going to just have to overcome and come up with some clears and try to take control of that ball and keep it on the orange half. Ball's high up in the middle. Tech 4 does get a touch. Going to put it up against the backboard. T-Dog plays high. He's going to play it down to the left-hand side. Ball gets pushed back up. Shattuck makes a touch. Yummy's going to try to take this off the back wall. No turn coming in. Sugar Biscuit plays it out to the middle. Tech 4 is going to try to take a shot toward goal. He doesn't. Gets it down toward the corner. Picks up. Doesn't get the 100 boost. Nobody gets the 100 boost. Big 50 coming in. Ball's wide open, or net's wide open on this end. Yummy's up high in the air. He's going to try to rip a shot toward goal. Tech 4 plays it out to the left-hand side. It seems that this orange team, they put a lot of time in together outside of RSC, it seems, because they just, and really nice shot. Nice 50 goes in. Our wall, orange team can't get back to play the defense on it. Sugar Biscuit's back there. He gets it popped over him. Really nice shot there. Ball gets double touched. Shattuck, yeah, it was a good try. 1-2, 3:02 left. 50 coming in. Tech 4, our walls. Yummy does play it out toward the middle. 1 to beat back there. He's going to try to get it by him. Does get it put up over him. Goes in. T-Dog tries to throw it down. He can't steal it. 2-2, 2:56. Really nice shot there by Yummy. Nice control. He does the little pirouette there in the center. He's able to get up over the defender. Sugar should have never stopped. Maybe even turned back around and went up the wall and tried to get that off the wall. And saw that ball was going to come in. But it's tough to think that fast when you're in the middle of the play. Yummy. Shattuck out to the left-hand side. T-Dog does get a touch off the tail. Goes out toward the middle. Kind of dangerous. Looking for a bump. Couldn't find it. Biscuit plays it over 1. Yummy's on the back wall. Can't get to it. Ball's played out to the middle. Shattuck's going to rip a shot toward the box. Can't quite get it. Big 50 coming in. Tech 4. Yummy going to take control of this. Take it out to the right-hand side. Get it by 1. Nice bounce off the wall. Shattuck's back there and play defense. Big 50 coming in out to the right-hand side. T-Dogs gets beat. 2 beat. 1's coming back. Ball's going to get centered here. Yummy plays it out to the right-hand side very nicely. Ooh, nice dunk coming in from the left-hand side. All wall's there. He's going to play it out of the corner. Ball's going to be dangerous out front. Can't get there. T-Dog's there. He's going to play it by 1. Tries to get it by 2. Ball's popped up in the middle. Sugar Biscuit's going to be able to play this out past 1. Yummy's rearing back trying to get there. Does play it out to the right-hand side. Going to try to get this off the wall. Can't quite make it. Ball's down in front of the box. Offensive player coming in. 100 boost picked up. T-Dog's going to touch this again. Puts it high up on the right-hand side. Does get another touchdown toward the middle. Shattuck's there to play this back into the blue half. He will get another touch. Going to try to get it over 1. Going to be a backboard play here by 1. T-Dog's coming through. He does get the save. Pushes it away. T-Biscuit does keep it into the blue half. Another pop coming over. Ball's high up in the air. Orange player up early. Does get beat. Army beats him over the top. Tech 4 is going to push this back into the blue half, though. T-Dog's going to try to get it by him. Can't get it by him. It is a nice 50 up in the half. It's not dangerous right now. T-Dog plays it out to the left-hand side. Yummy's got some space. He's going to try to work on Shattuck. Shattuck beats him out the right-hand side. Our walls, nice 50. Comes off the back wall. Shot coming in. T-Dog can't quite get to it. Miss coming in. Sugar going to play this up all high. He's looking for a double touch. Can't quite get there. Our wall's going to play this out to the right-hand side. 2-2, 1:15 left. We do have a barn burner here. Both teams have showed up to play in this finals. 1 touch coming in. Can't quite make it. T-Dog goes off. Yummy's kind of awkward in the back. He can't quite get to Sugar Biscuit from downtown. He's from Steph Curry land there. Unfortunately, the defender couldn't get himself right, and it went in the upper 90 or off post into the center. 106, 3-0. T-Dog, 50, out toward our walls. This is an opportunity to push it back to the left hand, to the orange half. Shattuck's going to play this out to the middle. Small shot coming in off the wall. No follow-up shot coming. Tech 4 is going to play this high off the sidewall. Pushes it down toward the middle. Shattuck can't quite get to it. He is going to get beat by Yummy. Yummy's there. He's going to try to make another touch here. He does get a nice cheeky touch up the side there. No blue player there. He gets beat 1. Ball's going toward the goal. Our wall's got to make a save here. Does get it pushed out in front. Ball's coming in. Sugar Biscuit throws it down. 37 seconds left. 4-2 for this Dagon team. It's a nice lead by Tech 4 to leave it there. He was called off, I'm sure, by his communicative teammate there, and Sugar Biscuit throws it down. Our wall, 50 in the middle. T-Dog can't quite get to it. Yummy's going to have to play this out of his back half. Ball's coming in. 2 defenders there. 1 person back, and an unfortunate own goal there. 5-2, 29 seconds left. I think the blue team, they're starting to settle in, and I think we'll see a different outcome in the second game. But it took them about 3.5 minutes to really get going and get a good feel for this game. So, I mean, they held them down, kept it 2-2 for a while, but the Dagon team has now scored 3 ahead of them. Looks like they may take this one with 26 seconds left. Yummy's high up on the wall, gets beat by 1. Sugar Biscuit's up. He's trying to make a touch here, can't quite get there. Another orange player coming in. You got Shattuck all alone in the back. Team bump coming in. Shattuck's going to be able to play this back into the blue half. They're looking for more. Ball's coming in. 11 seconds left. Ball gets 50 out. Tech 4 takes a big demo for his efforts there. Sugar up against the wall. He's going to try to push it down toward the middle. Looking for an own goal possibly. Can't quite get it. It's going to go in. No, it's not. Oh, time was out. Tech 4 scores 6-2. So game 1 in the books, folks. And, you know, it was a heck of a ball game for about 3.5 minutes. It was 2-2. And then it was either got into a position where this ice team had to push forward, had to try to put some pressure on them, and ended up paying for it in the long run. That unfortunate goal where he couldn't get up and defend that was kind of the start of the downfall for this game. But 6-2, got a long series. We're going to play the best of 7 in this one. So I hope everybody's strapped in and excited and ready to go. Sugar Biscuit, 4 goals on 5 shots. That's a great shooting percentage. Tech 4, 3 and 4. And on the other side, Yummy throwing down 330 points with a goal, a couple saves, and a couple shots. So I think this ice team needs to pick up their offensive pressure, try to get some more shots on goal, get a couple demos on the offensive side, and put some pressure on this orange team. Getting their face in the middle, because they really have no middle presence. And if they do that, they're going to put this orange team back on their heels and probably score some goals, easier goals than that were coming at them that way before. Really nice pass there out toward the middle. Tech 4 is going to throw this down 5 seconds in, 1-0. He tried to score that, but he almost got it. Went right off the post there and bounced out toward the middle. It was really cheeky to get it by that defender. Yummy couldn't quite get to it. And that puts this ice team down 0-1. 1 goal deficit 5 seconds in. Yummy. Shattuck wins the 50 out toward the right hand side. Ball's coming in, shot toward the back half. T-Dog can't quite get to it. Tech 4 could have put that on. He probably could have scored that. Yummy. He's going to have to go up after this one. He's looking for Shattuck. Does get a nice 50. Ball's high up off the backboard. Got to get up early. T-Dog jumps. Can't quite get there. Ball's going to be right on the line there. Yummy's going to be able to play this out. He has to get it out. Gets it off the wall. No blue player there. Shattuck's going to put this back into the blue half. The pressure from this orange team is just unsurmountable right now for the ice team. T-Dog can't quite get the 50. Ball goes in. Sugar Biscuit's there to dunk him. 4:22 left in this second game. Blue team needs to settle back down and try to get the clears, get that ball possession, and try to push that ball out. Possibly get a defensive demo coming back and relieve some of that pressure. 4:22, 2-0. T-Dog, Tech 4. Tech 4 is going to play this out to the left-hand side. Shattuck is going to beat everybody there. Can he get to it again? No, he can't. Ball is kind of just, up there in the middle, not really doing much. Big 50 coming in. Shattuck's just, it's like almost like a no respect offense right now. They just will not get out of this blue half. Ball's out to the right-hand side. Our Walls does make a touch. Shattuck's going to push us out to the right-hand side. T-Dog does get it by 1. Tech 4 is going to throw this back down into the blue half, though. Yummy can't make it a real good touch on it. Tech 4 is going to play this again, play it over him. He tries to get up. Our Wall is going to push us out to the right-hand side. Can he get it by another? He does, out toward the middle. No blue player there. Orange just turns on it. Tech 4 rips a shot toward the backboard, looking for a 50 here. Ball's high up into the box. Our Walls is there. Can't quite make the touch. T-Dog's up early, tries to get it in. Can't beat Shattuck. Shattuck's up 3-0, 3:36 left. They have a great presence of pressure and reading this blue team. They just cannot get it out. It's unfortunate right now for the ice team. Our Walls versus Sugar Biscuit in the 50. Coming in, Sugar Biscuit wins this out deep into the blue half. Shot coming in, can't quite get to it. Tech 4 pre-flips, no touches coming in. He's going to try to make another touch. Shattuck puts it up against the wall, tries to get a pogo off of it. Yummy puts us out toward the right-hand side. 50, no 50 there. Ball gets pushed back into the blue half again. T-Dog plays it out toward the right-hand side. 50 does come in. He does get it off the wall. Big bang coming in from Our Walls. He's going to try to score this from downtown. Tech 4's up. Can't quite make the touch. Our Walls, 3-11, 3-1. It is winnable. Tech 4 can't make that touch. He does get up for it. And can't quite get the car orientated enough to make that touch. Ball kind of curves around him, behind him. And Our Walls, sent that shot. The big Stephen Curry shot toward the goal. Ball is high up on the left-hand side. Shattuck's there. He's going to try to 50 this. Does get it back in the blue half. Yummy turns on it. Does get a nice turn on it. Our Walls waiting on it down there. Nice team play. No shooter there. Tech 4's going to play this out to the left-hand side. Really nice play touch there by Sugar to get that clear out. Our Walls going back close. T-Dogs. It does get a 50. Shot ripped toward the backboard. Got to get up. Shot is coming in. Nice fakes. T-Dog plays it out to the left-hand side. Tech 4 does get a turn on it. Can't quite make the touch. Yummy's out toward the middle. T-Dog's on the back wall. He does make a touchdown high up off the backboard now. He does get up early. No touch coming in. Tech 4 does get a 50. Wins a 50 out toward the wall. Does try to get another touch. See, that's where our wall should have been looking for that guy right there and tried to demo him before he was able to get up and make that shot. Shattuck puts him up 4-1. 2:29 left. It has been all Dagon team right now. It's just their offensive pressure is just too much for this Ice Club right now. Yummy versus Shattuck. 50 in the middle. Ball gets pushed out to the right-hand side. T-Dog can't quite make a touch. T-Dog's there. He plays it up toward the right-hand side. It's a little pop there. He's going to rip one toward net. It's going to be dangerous down in front of the box. Plays it right back out to him. Tech 4 throws that down. 5-1. 2:17 left. It's a long game when it's like this. Guys, just settle down and try to work something out here for this third game coming up, because a 4-goal deficit with 2 minutes left is very tough to beat, especially at the upper level of the Contender finals. Yummy plays it out to the left-hand side. Our Walls is going to turn on it. Does get it by 2. Tech 4's going back post. Shattuck does bounce out up high. Tech 4's up early. He's going to try to make a touch. They can't get a real strong touch there. He may get a double. He doesn't. Sugar Biscuits waiting on it. Late turn by the blue player. He's going to get beat by this. Just look for the bump. That's the bump we were talking about earlier. Our Walls can't quite make a touch. It's going to come down for dangerous in front of the middle. He does get it out to the left-hand side, though. Tech 4 tries to pinch that out toward the middle. It doesn't quite get it. T-Dog can't quite make a touch there. Ball's dangerous down front. Looking at it. Goes off the post. No orange shooter coming in. Plays it out to the right-hand side. They did get saved by that one by the big demo, which helped them out extremely. And our Wall's just up early. He just pre-jumped his own guy there. Ball's going to go down the middle. Very dangerous. Sugar Biscuit does play it up down toward the box. Ball's going to go off the backboard out to the right-hand side. Our Walls plays it down. He's going to try to get it by 1. Shattuck does get a nice 50. Plays it up high up to the wall. Yummy going back post. It's going to be against the back wall. Shattuck looking for a double touch here. T-Dog does get it by 1. Tech 4 is up early. Does get the pre-jump, and his ball's going dangerous toward the box. It's going to get thrown down by Sugar Biscuit. Huge demo coming in backside of the box. And 108, 6-1 in this game. Shattuck takes a bump for his efforts, puts him right in the right spot. Sugar Biscuit's able to throw that down. T-Dog can't get back to it. The demo was the start of everything. And like I said before, it's just like a no respect offensive going on by this Orange team right now. I didn't get to see any of the Tender games, but I would imagine this is the way it looked for a lot of the season. Ball's going to get played out to the right-hand side. But Yummy is going to get up before the Orange player. He does get a nice touch off his back. Nice soft touch. Ball's going to go down. Ball stagnant here on the Orange half. Raw Wall's going to rip a shot toward backboard. T-Dog's up early. Can't quite make the touch. Tech 4 is going to play this out toward the corner. Yummy picks up the 100 boost. Does get beat by Tech 4. It's out to the right-hand side. He's looking for a demo. T-Dog plays this out to the right. Big 50 coming in. Another big 50 coming in. You need to slow down and time that 50 and play it off his nose, but you weren't able to get to it. Yummy. Shattuck up high. Going for a shot here off the backboard. Tech 4 just kind of doing what he needs to do. Causing havoc down there above the goal. Yummy can't quite make the touch. He does have some space. He doesn't need to panic here. Our Wall's going to take this, rip a shot down toward the left-hand side. No orange touch coming in. It's going to play off the right. He can't quite get it. Nice 50 coming in from T-Dog. That's where they need to be. They need to be in their face right away. That's an unfortunate bump right there. That stopped Yummy. Ball's going to go back toward the blue side. And it looks like it's going to drop down here right in front of the goal as they pick up one for the Brazil. 2 seconds left. And it's just been all Dagon team right now. Tech 4 is able to throw that down. Unfortunate miss on the back wall, and it just rolls down in front of the goal. Ice, need to pick your heads up. Work on your physical game, get them guys out of the way, and let them know you were here. It's an unfortunate Brazil for this Ice team. It's tough to play, especially when you get a little bit tilted. When you're getting tilted, and you're two games down in the series. You've been beat pretty good on both games. You just need to pick your heads up and roll forward. Get those demos. Try to get those passing plays. Do a couple team passes to clear. And try to get it out of the way and just beat these Orange guys because they're not leaving your half. Point-wise, Sugar Biscuit 494, Tech 4 559, and Shattuck putting in 567. He barely beat Tech 4 on that one. 3 goals by Tech 4 though. Really nice on the 5 shots. And 3 saves on the other end. So we need to get our save game up, Ice, and get them heads up, and let's get rolling. I do appreciate everybody coming out tonight to watch the Contender Finals. This is Game 3. Right now, Dagon leads the series 2-0. No subs coming in, and we are going to look heads up. Shattuck versus our walls. Adjacent 50 coming in. T-Dog plays it out to the left-hand side. No touch coming in. Tech Fork is going to get beat by Yummy here. Yummy's going to look to make a second touch. Can't quite get it. Ball's by 2. Our walls is going to put this back into the orange half. A little bit of pressure coming from this blue club. It's going to get pushed out by Tech 4. He's going to go off the wall. He does have an open shot here. Couldn't quite take it. Shattuck's going to take control of this. Get a bounce out toward the middle. Ball's dangerous out in front. T-Dog can't quite make the touch. Double commit coming in. Our walls and Yummy. Ball's going to go up high. Sugar Biscuits up early. Nice touch coming in. 50 from Yummy to get that out to the left-hand side. T-Dog, he has to be nice. 50 right there. He was able to time that one. Double commit coming in. Our walls is able to push us out to the left-hand side, but there's no blue pressure coming in behind it. Tech 4 rolling back. Shattuck's going to play this over 1. T-Dog's going to have to play this out of his corner. Can't quite make the touch. Big demo coming in. Sugar Biscuit there to throw it down. T-Dog had to make that touch because he just left his defender back there all alone. And as soon as he seen that, it was Yummy time. And as we're looking at Yummy, and watch that go. 4-14, 1-0. Our walls. T-Dog doesn't get the 100 back there. He does get the 100 in his corner though. Tech 4 tries to take his shot towards the net. Can't quite make the touch. Sugar's going to put this off the backboard, looking for a big 50. Does get a big 50. 2 are down from this orange team. If they can get it downfield, they got a 2v1. Can't quite get to it by 1. Sugar is going to turn on it. He is going to beat him. 50 coming in the middle. A little bit better blue presence here. Coming up the right-hand side. It is only 1-0. It's got a lot of game left here. Ball does get beat. Our wall's back here by himself. No demo coming in. T-Dog's going to roll in behind him, looking for the 100. Unfortunate 50 right there. Tech's going to throw that down. 3:37. 2-0 in this third game. Shattuck just went for the death. Tech 4 was able to get a shot up over both of them. It's just an unfortunate communication there as no touch come in from the blue team. Sugar Biscuit, T-Dog, Tech 4 is going to have a 1v1 situation here. Can't quite get to it. Big bump 50 coming in. Rummy plays out to the right-hand side. T-Dog's going to play this off his half. It's going to be close. It's not going to quite go in. Shattuck's going to be able to get there. All walls plays this off his wall. Nice touch right there again. Sugar's going to put this out high into the right-hand side. Tech 4 is chasing this down. He's got his radar on it. Nice touch by Sugar to keep that into the blue half. Yummy's going to be able to play this by 1 if he gets it around him. T-Dog's looking for a 50. Nice 50 high up in the air. No blue player coming in, though. Our walls is watching the touch. Communication there. Rips a shot toward goal. Can't quite put it on. Yummy going to try to play this out of his wall. Trying to get it by 1. Does bring a nice play. Sugar Business there to recover that. Well, a small shot taken toward goal. T-Dog plays it out to the left-hand side. Nice beat right there up against the back wall. Shot, possible shot coming in. Yummy does take a big bump, 50. Ball's dangerous out toward the middle. He's going to try to get it by 1, and it's going to have just enough. 3-0, 2:40 left. Bar down, Ski. Ice team is definitely trying to do all they can do, but they just got caught out right here. Sugar Biscuit was able to read that and throw that down. Yummy couldn't quite track that down. He tried to get back there. Did make it through the box, but wasn't able to get to it. 2:40 left. 3-0 in this third game. R Walls does win the 50. Looks for a 50. He's going to try to chase this up the wall now. He's got low boost coming in. Ball's not hit real hard. Tech 4 does play this out to the right-hand side. Yummy's sitting there. He does get a nice 50 back into the orange half. Ball's going to be awkward out of the corner here. Yummy just takes 100 boost and runs. T-Dog's going to rip this shot toward goal. Up over 1, up over 2. Blue player there. He couldn't quite get it in. T-Dog rolling back. He's second man now. Yummy's going to try to touch this, get a touch toward the corner. Do we have some blue presence here? And our wall's too far back. Now he's going to be taking a 2-1. He's open net here for this orange team, and he throws it down. Our walls need to be a little bit further into the offensive end, and he probably could have played that before the orange player, but unfortunately wasn't able to get to it as they go down. Ice go down 4-0. 2:04 left in this third game. Yummy. Shattuck loses the 50. T-Dog's going to be able to play this out of their corner. Tries to get another cheeky touch. Ball's dangerous down in front. Can't quite get to it. Sugar Biscuit's awkward. Shattuck's awkward. Yummy comes in, just looking to create havoc, and we have a huge 50 back all the way into the blue half. Shattuck's trying to chase this down. He does beat the blue player there. Our Walls up early, can't quite get there. Unfortunate miss right there by Our Walls, and the defender just couldn't read it fast enough. Orange player pushes it through and is able to get the goal. Shattuck sees the miss coming, gets a little roll by, and he throws it down. T-Dog on the kickoff. Sugar Biscuit does play this out to the right-hand side. Yummy's going to pick this up off his back wall. He can't quite get to it. Orange team does make the touch. Comes down off the roof. Nice 50, nice 50 coming in. Shattuck sitting there. Our Walls play does get it out hard off the backboard. T-Dog's going to come in. Tries to make a touch. It's going to be dangerous out in front. Can a blue player get there? No, they can't. Tech 4 is going to take control of this off the back wall. Playing small ball right here. Can't quite get another touch. He will make another touch. Try to get it by one. Looks for a 50. Goes hard out to the left-hand side. Our Walls trying to chase this down. Does get it by one. Flips forward. Can't quite make the touch. As Yummy's going to try to push this into the blue half again. Sugar Biscuit just waiting on him. Does get it by one. T-Dog's got to play defense here. He does get it by him, but the ball's going to get pushed back deep down in the blue half. There is one orange shooter waiting out for it on the right-hand side. He is going to get up early and beat everybody there. Nice 50 down toward the middle. T-Dog, Yummy, double commit coming in. Sugar Biscuit throws this down to the left-hand corner. He is going to get another touch if he were a little faster. Yummy trying to get this by one. They got a 3v1 situation here, possibly. Ball's 50 out toward the right-hand side. T-Dog's trying to keep control of it. He will get a pop down toward the middle. Is there no shot coming in? Oh, unfortunately, he plays it off the crossbar by himself. Ball's high up in the air. Yummy's going to try to get this. He does have enough boost, but there's no blue player there. Our Walls miss whifty here. T-Dog gets beat. No, he does get a really nice 50 back to the other side. Unfortunate, Our Walls couldn't get any touch on the player there to knock him out of the way. That ball just would have rolled in. No touch coming in. Shattuck. Blue team's just in, this ice team is just in panic mode right now. Plays it off the right-hand side. Down 5-0. 9 seconds left. Plays it out toward the middle. No shot coming in. 50 coming in. Double commit from the blue team. Or, excuse me, the orange team. Ball's high. The next touch, it'll be 5-0 for this Dagon team. Well, through 3, we've seen the Dagon team really show their colors and why they had such an impressive record on the season. Ice are struggling to score against these guys. I think they have only scored 1 goal in the entire series, and that makes it very tough to win ball games, especially when the other team is beating your defense handedly. On the points board, Sugar Biscuit throwing down 495. And over here on the ice, we got T-Dog plays throwing down 274. Like I said before, the pressure from this Dagon team is just amazingly rough. Yes, Baz, I am casting by myself right now if you're available. You could pop in the desk and booth and chat with me. I almost joined ice. Our Walls versus Shattuck, game 4. This Dagon team is trying to close this out with a 4-0 sweep. Shattuck can't quite make a touch. Awkward bounce. T-Dog does get a nice little dump down toward the middle. No shot coming in, though. Sugar Biscuit plays it out to the right-hand side. Yummy there. Gets a demo for his effort. T-Dog trying to get it by one. Oh, that was almost an errant touch off his own net. That was scary. Yummy's going to pick up the 100 boost, though. Our Walls with a straight down. He's going to play defense on this. No shooter coming in. Can't quite get up. That controller just got the best of him there. Shattuck's going to be able to throw that down. 432, 1-0. He gets up. He's able to toss that down. 4:32 left in this 4th game. This is the closeout game as the Dagon team is looking for the sweep. Shattuck's up early. Can't quite get the double touch off that touch, but the ball's going to go in. Sugar Biscuit is able to just follow that and read it. Sure, there was communication. I'm not going to be able to get that again. He's able to be there and just throw it down. By 2 blue defenders, which is also impressive as well. Yums couldn't quite get to it, and T-Dog plays couldn't quite get to it. 4:26, 2-0. Yummy. Shattuck. Nice 50 up toward the middle. It's going to go toward the orange half. Tech 4 can't quite make the touch. Sugar Biscuit there. Going to dump this down in the corner. T-Dog's in a very dangerous situation. He was very awkward when it came out of that corner and just wasn't able to catch up with that offensive player as he's able to throw it down. 4:17, 3-0 going into this 4th and sweep looking game. just unfortunate for the Ice. It's either not their night or this Dagon team is just really, really good. I think it's the Dagon team being really, really good because the Ice seem like they do a really good job. It just seems like the Dagon team does it better. Yummy. Nice 50 out toward the right-hand side. Yummy. Tries to make a cheeky touch there. Ball's going to be dangerous out in front of the box. Our wall's way up early. Tech 4 is going to be there. He's going to be able to throw that down. Tech 4, 4-0, 3:56 left. And the Dagon team has just taken control of this series altogether. It's a very, very high hill to climb, and hopefully they can get there, as I believe Baz Radala just stepped into the booth to talk about the game with me.
Oh,
Sugar
100%.
Biscuit. Yummy, plays out to the right-hand side. So what have you been watching? What have you been seeing, Baz? What do you think is going on here?
You know, it's something that we talked about on the podcast earlier this week. This Contender team, this Dagon team, first off, historic run. I believe they just broke the Contender winning percentage in a single season. So I'm not gonna lie, seeing this kind of result, kind of something I expected to see from this series, though I didn't expect it to be this dominant.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, I don't think the Ice are doing it bad. I just think the Dagon team is just, really on their game, and it just makes it very difficult when you're playing against them. And that's been the story ever since.
Shattuck getting the redirect back into the corner here. Sugar Biscuit's gonna, unlikely mistouch here. Tech's gonna be able to push that up. T-Dog plays in an awkward spot. Shot on, but it's blocked by Yummy. Our walls lets it drop down to Yummy. Shattuck cuts it out. Shattuck's going to play it a little slower. Gets underneath. Pops over T-Dog. T-Dog gets a light touch. It's still in an awkward spot. Can't quite get the goal there. Tech 4 centering it. Shot opportunity. Shattuck putting them up 6-0. Oh, my.
Yeah, it's just been one of them things. They have the no respect offense, man, and it's just paying off dividends for them. This blue team can't get it clear to save their life, and unfortunately, it's going to be their demise here in this fourth and final game of the series. Hats off to both teams for making it this far, though. I mean, Ice, obviously they were a lower seed. They didn't come in with such a nice record as this Dagon team, but I mean, hats off to them to get into the finals and having a very well-played season with what they were dealt with here coming into the finals.
Oh, 100% strut. I mean, as I'm watching this here, this looks a lot less like a Game 4 of a series finale and more of a victory lap. I mean, it literally looks like Dagon has no respect for Ice's defense anymore and is just going to take pot shots all day, rack up them points, get some extra goals, and pad some stats.
Yeah, it's like I said before, Ice, hats off to them because, they made it a lot farther than all of the other teams, even though this Dagon team just, is very, very strong. They just came up against a very, very good foe tonight.
I guess the next question really comes down to is how bad is this Dagon team going to be hurt with the promotions? Who's getting promoted? Who's getting double promoted?
Yeah.
What's this team going to look like next season?
Well, I think they could beat Croc's veteran team, to be honest with you.
I agree. I would agree with that statement.
7-0, 150 left in this fourth game. It's, like I said, man, I feel bad for these guys because it's very tough to come in here and play these games the way they've gone down and and have any kind of. But let's show some heart, boys. Get some demos. Let's try to put one on the board, two on the board, and at least show them you were here tonight. And as the ball gets popped up high up into the middle, T-Dog's up early, can't quite get the touch. Double touch does come in, gets pushed down the right hand side. Sugar Biscuits just no boost chasing this down to his half, and it gets pushed out by Tech 4. It's just been a dominant performance by this Contender team here.
Oh, 100%. I've only caught the last game in this one, and A Doodle put in chat there. It's been 25-3 on aggregate through 3.5 games. I mean, that is an unfortunate lopsided lineup. I mean, you couldn't even expect that from a tier difference, right? Like, this was a prospect team, so all the power to Dagon. I know we're pretty much at this, at least for me, I'm just waiting for this last game to kind of wrap up before we move on to the next series.
Yeah, we're still waiting on the Contender who's going to be playing in that. I'm sorry, not Contender, but I believe it's Prospect who's going to be playing in that final. There's another one goes in, 52 seconds, 8-0. I mean, I get it. I mean, they've been done. Yeah, it's frustrating. Heads up, go guys. I mean, like I said, you guys made it to the finals, better than all the other 2 teams in the tier. So, hats off to you.
That
And
9
another one's
nothing.
going to go in here.
Oh my god. I wonder for most teams when it would be when you set it in, you kind of mentally go, "Hey, maybe we can take our foot off the pedal here. We've got the chip. We can just relax." This Dagon team does not seem to want to take their foot off the pedal. They want every goal they can get, and it's getting messy out here.
Yeah, Tech 4, he won the amateur finals last season. Now he's going to win this season. And we weren't here earlier when I was talking, but two of the players on this Tendy team played in the amateur finals against Tech 4 last season. So there was a beef to pick here. 9-1, 26 seconds left. There was a beef to pick here, and Tech 4 is just showing them who's the reigning king of the finals, both in amateur and in contender. So maybe next season we'll see them all in challenger, and they can do this all over again. Or prospect, excuse me.
No, there's a chance you'll see at least a couple of these players here in Prospect next season. Or not Prospect, sorry, Chally. It does have the double promo. But, I think the best part is, with only 15 seconds left, Strut, you've seen the whole series. Who is your MVP? I mean, it's got to be somebody from Dagon, I would presume, but who do you have?
If I had to, I would say Sugar Biscuit. I don't know. Are we going to get a poll up for this one for an official?
I'm not sure. Also, Tech 4 putting them up into double digits with the buzzer beater. 10-1, game 4. The GG's coming from Tech 4's team. T-Dog plays even with the beatdown. Willing to say GG's back. Let them know, hey, all the power to you. Solid mentality there. Shattuck, 3 goals, 3 assists, 5 saves. Tech, 4 goals, 2 assists, 5 saves. My God.
Yeah, it's either in between Shattuck and Sugar Biscuit because they did a lot of work for this Dagon team, and I would have to say Sugar Biscuit myself. But
Hey, man, you're the only one who saw all 4 games, at least between the two of us, so I'm going to have to take your word for it. I mean, Sugar Biscuit got 649 points this game, which is wild that would be the lowest on his team somehow. 600 points any game should be, like, top. God dang.
yeah, it was a great series by Tech 4's Dagon team, and yes, we will have another series. We're going to have another series. We're waiting on the results of their game. They were playing their game while this game was going on to figure out who's going to be in the finals. So that's all we're going to wait. We're going to take a small break, Baz, and allow the graphics to change and give everybody a little bit of a breather. But well played. Hats off to the Dagon. They are your Tindy champions for season 16, I believe. And Ice, hats off to you. I mean, like I said, you just came up against a very, very tough Dagon team, and it was unfortunate that it got to that point where you just got outplayed tonight, and unfortunately, that's the case. Well played by Dagon again. I believe Sugar is the MVP too as well. So let's see. What do you guys think? All 88 of you in chat. Who do you think the MVP of that series was? Everybody tuned out.
I guess. They
Yep.
heard you say we were going to take a break, and everybody just stepped away from the computer all at once.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, Sugar is the MVP for tonight's match. So, well played. Hats off to you for the MVP for the Tendy Series Season 16.